Well, what do you say, Plank? You ready to get back to work? Your vacation's over, man. Yeah, I know. I enjoyed being off for Thanksgiving too. Did you have a good one? Don't set it up my mom, man. She's a good person, all right? She cooked all that food. No. Okay, look. We invited you over because your family is, down in Kansas City, warehouse yet, and they haven't made it all the way up here. So look, just say thank you, and when we get back to the store, try not to make a scene, all right? No, you're not taking my position. You're still assistant produce manager.
Yeah, it's the Meg. Welcome to Live Free. We live free. Welcome to our show, full of jokes. We all clowns, and we know the pilot of the show Ed. And I'm a pilot, so just know if you want the smoke, you gon' get the smoke. I don't choke, but I choke. I stay woke in case I gotta take a joke. So think of me, feel come a little free. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the episode, or I'll make you choke on soap. To avoid that, just sit tight and watch the show. You're welcome to live free.
To live free.
You can laugh now.
You can laugh now.
And this one.
Hello?
7 days.
I love New York. It's pretty great. I don't know where, but I like Broadway. I wonder where Marilyn Monroe is.
Okay, Plank, you just wait here, bro. I'll come get you in just a minute, okay? Yeah, sounds good.
You look like a smashed pug.
So Jack Alkaline says, right, why don't we go talk to Macy? Why don't we go see with him how he can possibly put people on a different boat while we look at their motives and possibly figuring out who did this? Mark says no, because Macy's brother Tracy, that's right, Tracy Morgan, is coming into town this weekend, and Macy wants to stop and see him and go bar hopping. So Macy and Tracy do their thing. All the while Jack and Mark, they don't really do much because they can't really do much. So in terms of definition of TV nowadays, this would be kind of a bottle episode where Jack and Mark are just kind of stuck in their room talking about what to do when they really can't do much. It would be a very political installment, but there wouldn't be much done because there's not much they can do, according to Jack. Mark. And Jack is all the while trying to go about figuring out people on his own. Macy and Tracy, meanwhile, get so drunk that both of them fall into the river and die.
So, sir, you are rich, you are Jew, and you think you are God. Who are you, Mark Zuckerberg? No, doctor. I really am God. Really? So, what are you doing here in a hospital? I'm here because I'm angry, because nobody believes that I am God. Who? You? I don't believe it. Yeah, this makes me angry. I talk, and nobody understands what I'm saying. What are you talking about? I don't understand. This thing make me angry, doctor, because I talk, and nobody pay attention when I talk, you know. And this, it's not a good thing, you know, doctor. Nobody pay attention, and doctor. Sorry, I wasn't pay attention.
See, I told you I was coming to get you. This is Plank, my assistant manager, okay? We've been over this, Margaret.
When their deaths are found out, Jack says to Mark, hey, maybe someone killed them too, because we got a killer running around with a lot to do. And he says it just like that because he's a weird parrot. You get what I'm saying? Maybe this would work better as an animation, but I think you can get what I'm saying. So the pirate, Mark, he says to Jack, no, they weren't killed. They tripped because they got too drunk, right? And Mark says to the parrot again, without letting the parrot reply, maybe you should go and get drunk and fall in the river so I don't have to deal with you. The parrot, deeply saddened by this, takes a shotgun, fully loaded, puts it up to his head using the little claws on his hand, and shoots. Barely misses, hits himself right in the ear, and the bullet bounces off of the ear, goes past his head, whirls around, does a complete 360 around his head. So all he really has is this giant mark from a bullet that's just around his head like that. And that's it. The parrot keeps talking and he says, now someone tried to kill me.
And now, a new song from 12 Digits. Do you remember me? I hosted the podcast episode for week 12. Listen to the live free podcast, just subscribe to our YouTube and search for it. It's all there. If you're too lazy to do that, consider yourself a fuckface. But in the meantime, here's a new snippet of a 12 Digits song.
Sonia in the house. Are you ready?
Yeah. Bitch, they barely made it out. In my watch, we got no files. Cold-hearted motherfuckers, yeah. I'm talking about spoilers. On my own, I'm sitting in the lounge. Put my dick up, put it in my mouth. Still a butt, don't fuck with the fumbles. I'm bending my wrist, man, don't listen. I'm fucking your bitch. Fuck this hater, they hate on my music. Got a lot on no back, fuck on no business. Man, I'm the fit, when it come to this shit. I'm rolling my weight, this come from the blood. I'm leading my people. If this got bombs, and having some people. Left them short, I'm talking about majors.
Can you see my eyeball?
But Mark says, no, nobody tried to kill you because I just watched you. You're the one that tried to kill you. And you failed, which means you are not the killer. Come to find out, this was Mark's test. He was testing Jack, trying to figure out if Jack was the killer or if Jack wasn't the killer. But what Mark doesn't know is that Jack's testing Jack. Or Jack's testing Mark. Because Jack thinks that Mark is the killer. And he's thinking to his little parrot self, would a killer really feel any sympathy if he just watched me try to kill myself? And he knows the answer is no. So he's kind of sitting there looking at Jack, and Jack's looking at Mark, or he's looking at Mark and Jack's looking back at him, and he's kind of sitting there like, wow, are you the killer, bro? And he doesn't say this, but Mark knows what he's implying, so Mark says, no, I'm not the killer. And Jack says, are you sure you're not the killer? Because you just watched me try to shoot myself, and you didn't do anything. There's no tears coming out of your eye cavities. Your phalanges aren't moving with fear. You're not trembling. What's going on, man?
Look, Blink, you know, we've had a lot of conversations about this kind of stuff. I don't like to have this kind of conversation with you, my man, but you can't go around, you know, eating the produce, bro. You can't do that. I don't care if you got mad, you know, but like, if you got hungry or mad through like a boomerang, I don't care. You can't be doing this, right? Don't get high off your own supply, you know. I'm going to write you up for this, man. I'm sorry.
And now, the first look at Living Free Season 2. I also want to apologize for calling you a fuckface earlier. My sincerest of apologies from the very bottom of my empty pit that I call a heart. Because I am a robot named Matthew. And before I can continue, I must let my circuits regenerate. While I die slowly, grasping for air, please enjoy the sneak peek of Living Free Season 2. But I'm not done, because I feel as if a moment this tragic deserves to be rewarded with a Shakespeare quote. So I've chosen my favorite. To be or not to be, that is the question. Please answer it. Your dying friend, Matthew.
You good?
Yeah, why?
Everyone's noticed it. You're off therapy, aren't you?
Hey Mike, sorry I've been so busy. We can't start filming until Monday.
Yeah, man, I'm on page 45. I'm getting pretty close to being done with it. I know that Wednesday was the due date, but...
I want you to be an actor, and I want you to...
No.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
I want you to help me make some scenes, and here are some of the ones I have ideas for.
Dylan, this is a receipt for you getting your wheel bearings fixed in your car. This isn't a script. If it is, you're a shitty script writer.
And this rock...
Are you sure that's a rock, Dylan?
I am 80% positive it's a rock. It's gonna stay right there. We can't lose that rock because that is from my personal collection. I love that rock.
It didn't sound like we were going to be filming today. If you just wanted to take photos, I could have just set up a green screen behind me and taken photos at home and then edited them in. What am I doing here?
Where are you going? We still have to do the Hold Your Breath challenge that's famous on the internet nowadays. You just have to...
Kids in my neighborhood, the artistic and creative ones, they would get so bored of that. They would say his name 5 times in the mirror.
Why do people feel the need to smoke? Why do people feel the need to do anything, I guess?
Where are you going now? You haven't even done any work, you little sausage. You better be picking me up a mac chicken sandwich or something, you know what I mean? Don't be swearing to go to your Mars, alright? I tell you what, I'm not going to be happy today if I get some little muppet, you know, on the phone. Tell you what, lad, if he chats jack shit, I'm not going to be happy, me, you know, swear to God I'm going to quit this job right in, you know what I mean? Yes, my G, what's happening, lads? Spinning a few tunes there, you know that. You know that. You know that. Yes, my G, what's happening? Still up for going your club tonight, spinning a few tunes on the decks and that. What are you talking about? Spinning a few tunes on the decks and then, oh shit, I put Damo on mute rather on speaker, I do apologise. Oh right. Anyway, you know my mate Damo, yeah? You own to a nightclub in the Alju club called Damo's Disco. Oh right, I tell you what lad, it's some heavy nights there, you know, but they play some absolute belters. I just want to, is this a travel shop? Because I just want to book a holiday. Honestly lad, no, I can get you on the guest list if you want lad. I just want to book a holiday. I tell you what, it's proper mad in there, you know lad. It's proper mad ones all the time, lad, do you know what I mean? Is this the travel shop? Because I just want to book a holiday. Is it possible to book a holiday? Is this the travel shop? Honestly lad, I can get you on the guest list if you want, you know lad. Honestly lad, it's not a problem, you know there lad. Honestly lad, it would be sweet if you came, you know lad. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I want to book a holiday. I'm not really bothered about nightclubs and that. I just want to book a holiday. Now, is this the travel shop or what? Do you know what? This ain't even the travel shop. I'm going. You're wasting my time and you're wasting everyone else's time. Now I wonder why you don't get in your business all the time. You're absolutely crap. Matty, you still haven't answered my question about getting you on the guest list at Damo's Disco tonight. Do you still want to come, lad? Matty, do you still want to come? Matty, oh, he's a proper muppet, him, you know. Fine, shoot yourself then, but you'll be missing a bell tonight if you don't come, you know, lad. Oh, Julie, have you just farted? It stinks in here, you know. Have you been having a beans and egg on or something? It smells of eggy fart, that, you know, can't cope. Sort your bowel out before you come to here. Go to the toilet and that, have you not been in the toilet? It smells proper eggy, that, you know, swear to God.
Yes, why? I just like to support her. So what are we supposed to do? Just crush our plans for hers? Okay, yeah, I'll think of something.
Yo, these motherfuckers fast. Oh shit.